So last week I showed you guys this braiding method that is supposed to reduce breakage and retain so much moisture. It's been 1 week now. Let's see if it actually works. So I'm actually going to take one braid down and show you guys real quick. Looking at my hair now, you could see that it still looked moisturized, and believe me when I say it felt soft too. So I'm going to show you in this video how I maintain and moisturize my braids to prevent it from breaking my hair. Like I said last week, I showed you guys my new technique on how I install my braids to prevent breakage. Okay, so if you notice your braids always leave your natural hair feeling dry, then please watch this video that will leave up here before your next braid installation. Okay, believe me, you will like it. Now please allow me to quickly put this braid back to where it belongs before we continue. The first thing I do is always water. I know some people may want to jump straight into oils and creams, but trust me, moisture always starts with water. If your hair isn't hydrated first, you're basically trying to seal in dryness. Okay, so I'll continue to spray water to gently coat my entire hair. One thing I don't do is just spray water and walk away. I like to gently press the water into my braids. Okay, though it takes a little longer, but I feel this helps the moisture to like spread through the hair instead of just sitting on top. Do you get? So since these braids are loose now, it's easier for the moisture to get to where I want them to go. So this is one of the benefits of making the braids super loose. Like your product will get in and not sit on top. You get? Once I am happy with the amount of water, I'll then go in with my leave-in conditioner. So I try not to use too much amount because I don't want build up. Okay, I just want enough to keep my hair feeling soft and manageable throughout the week. I also like to take my time applying my leave-in conditioner and spreading the leave-in conditioner all through my braids, because with your hair in a style it's easier to skip 1 or 2 strands and we don't want that. So I take my time working in, making sure that all my hair is coated individually, if that makes sense. I know that it's nearly impossible, but I try. The longer I work on it, the more convinced I am that I'm able to get at least a good percentage. To finish everything off, I use a butter to help lock in the moisture. This step helps my hair to stay softer for longer, especially since protective style can sometimes become dry over time. You get? So if you don't want to use butter in this aspect, you can actually use an oil of your choice, and that is still okay. Another thing I do is concentrate on my ends. So I like to go in and touch up on the ends that I notice is looking a little bit dry, and you're going to see me do that in this video. So I'm going to like touch the butter and touch on the ends that I feel did not get enough sealing. Okay, and then I also apply the butter on my scalp. I know not a lot of people would recommend applying butter on your scalp, but like I said in my previous video, this is actually a matter of individuality, if that makes sense. Okay, so if you're not the type that wash your hair frequently, then please do not apply butter on your scalp. Okay, however, if you're someone who experiences dry flaky scalp like me, then I think you might want to seal in with butter or oil. I don't know. Please, if you do experience dry flaky scalp, let me know what has been working for you currently. I would want to try that too. And yes, my love, this is how I've been maintaining my hair in braids, and this is my new braid routine from when I have my braids on. If you have ever struggled with dry braids, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what has worked for you. This video was actually filmed last December, however my method has remained the same. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video to someone you feel needs to see this, and give it a thumbs up so that YouTube knows to push this video to people like you and me. And most importantly, please subscribe for content like this one. Okay, and with that being said, here is our scripture for today. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs with her fear of the future. Proverbs 31 verse 25, NLT version. Alright my loves, until I come your way next time, my name is Favor. Please take care of your amazing self, and bye.